Our lesson today is about interrogative sentences or how to ask direct questions in Latin. There are several ways of asking questions, but will study now 4 ways of asking questions in Latin by using what we call as interrogatives. The first is asking a very simple question. Usually, this question is answerable by yes or no. And in Latin, we simply attach ne, which is called as an enclitic. So we attach ne at the end of the first word in the sentence. And many times, the first word of the sentence to put emphasis is the verb. So that is what you will find very frequently in Latin questions. No? When you ask questions, naiinot ang verb. Kaya kadakla na beses, when we use the enclitic ne, it is to the verb that we attach the ne. So example given there, Ligistine epistulam meam, meaning to say, did you read my book? So ne is not translated. It is just an enclitic, just to indicate that you are asking a question. Answerable by yes or no. So gano'n man lang yan itong sa English na masabi ka, you read my book, didn't you? Or you did not read my book, did you? So similar to that. So yan ang first way of asking question. And this is the use of the enclitic ne is applicable only to asking questions that are answerable by yes or no. The second, just like in English, when we want to ask questions, we use the interrogative adverb. There are several interrogative adverbs in Latin. Given here in our presentation are just 3 of the very common ones, but there are other interrogative adverbs that can be used to ask questions. First is ubi, meaning where, or cuando, when, or quomodo, how. Example given there, ubi discipulus Christi predicavit. Where did the disciple of Christ preach? So, using the interrogative adverb to ask a question. Let us now continue with the third way of asking question. This time, we will use the interrogative pronoun. Quis, quis, quid. So the masculine and the feminine forms are the same, while for the neuter, you have quid. So I advise you to look into your grammar book to see the complete declension of the pronoun, interrogative pronoun, quis, quis, quid, in the singular and in the plural. So, yeah, very simple. If you want to ask who wrote this book, so quis unc librum scripsit. So you use quis to ask a question. And quis here is an interrogative pronoun. You will notice that quis, because quis is nominative singular, it is the subject of the sentence, of the interrogative sentence. If you are asked what is the function of quiz, it is the subject. Or what principal part of the verb, what part of speech is quiz? The answer, of course, is pronoun, or more precisely, interrogative pronoun. Okay. The next one, number 4, is to ask question by the use of interrogative adjective. Qui, que, quod. Now, as I indicate there, qui, que, quod is declined in the same way as the relative pronoun qui, que, quod. So, pareho ang forma nila. Qui, que, quod, quius, 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 qui, 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 etc., etc. Pareho ang forma kaya. So, refer again to your grammar book for the complete declension of qui, que, quod, masculine, feminine, neuter, singular, and plural. So, take note that this is an adjective, ha? Bako ning pronoun. So, pag sinabing adjective, normally, malaw sa isip ta, modifier yan. Totoo. The interrogative adjective modifies a noun or another or a pronoun interrogatively. Yun ang description kang interrogative adjective. An interrogative adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun interrogatively. So, the example given here, qui pater bona filis tuis non dat. What father or what kind of father does not give good things to his children? So here, qui is an interrogative adjective, and the function of qui is modifying pater. Pater is a subject. So, yeah. Another example, quem librum magister legit. What book or what kind of book does the teacher read? So, quem here is an adjective, interrogative adjective, modifying librum, therefore agreeing with librum. So, although they modify pater in the first example, and quem modifies librum, they also ask questions. So, kaya nga ni modifying interrogatively, not only modifying simply, but interrogatively. That's why interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions. So, yan ang satuyang lesson about interrogative sentences, lesson about asking direct questions in Latin. So, if you have any questions, you just indicate in our Google Classroom.